Do you ever feel stressed about changes in the economy, market drops, or news about higher prices? The world can feel uncertain. But what if you could take control of your finances, no matter what happens? In today's video, we'll talk about 8 smart financial moves you can make to get ready for uncertain times. These tips will help you stay financially strong, even when things seem to be changing all the time. Let's jump into these important moves that will keep you on track, no matter what's ahead. 1. Hold your investments. Don't panic sell. When the market drops, it's tempting to sell off everything in your portfolio. The news might make you feel like it's the end of the world, but panic selling is one of the worst financial mistakes you can make. The S&P 500 could drop by 10%, and individual stocks like Tesla might dip even more. But that doesn't mean it's time to sell. Remember, your investments represent ownership in companies, not just a number on a screen. Even if the market dips and your portfolio shows a temporary loss, you still own the same number of shares. The market moves dramatically day to day, but historically, it always recovers. If you sell during a downturn, you lock in those losses. By holding your investments and staying patient, you give your portfolio time to bounce back. In the long run, the market tends to rise, and by staying invested, you'll be better positioned for future growth. This strategy helps you avoid making decisions based on fear and ensures that your financial future isn't jeopardized by short-term market fluctuations. 2. Protect your emergency fund. One of the most crucial steps to preparing for uncertain times is having a solid emergency fund. An emergency fund is a safety net that provides a financial cushion you need during unexpected circumstances, whether it's a surprise medical expense, job loss, or sudden home repair. According to surveys, many people are unprepared to handle unexpected expenses, with only 41% of adults having the money to cover a $1,000 emergency expense. Without an emergency fund, you might be forced to take on high-interest debt during tough times, which only makes things worse. The ideal emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. But the truth is, the bigger the cushion, the better. It can be tempting to spend that money on a good deal or an investment opportunity. But protecting your emergency fund ensures you don't get into a situation where you have to scramble for money during an unexpected crisis. Keep it in a separate high-yield savings account that's easy to access in case of emergency, but not so easily accessible that you'll dip into it for non-urgent needs. By protecting your emergency fund, you'll reduce financial stress and have the peace of mind that you're ready for whatever comes next. 3. Don't try to be the next recession millionaire. The idea of buying discounted stocks during a market downer might sound appealing. After all, everything is on sale. However, this recession millionaire mindset can be risky. No one knows how the market will behave in the short term, and trying to time the market often leads to missed opportunities or huge losses. Instead of trying to get rich quickly, focus on making smart, long-term investments that align with your overall financial goals. While some may hype up the idea of purchasing undervalued stocks, remember that market conditions change rapidly, and timing the market is extremely difficult. If you get caught up in the excitement, you might end up making emotional decisions that are counterproductive. The best course of action is to remain calm, avoid the temptation to make rash decisions, and keep investing with a long-term perspective in mind. This approach will prevent you from chasing short-term profits and allow you to stay focused on your long-term financial security. 4. Hold off on big purchases. Uncertain times often come with financial stress, which can sometimes lead to impulsive purchases. Whether it's buying a new car, TV, or other big-ticket items, the urge of spending seems irresistible. However, during times of uncertainty, it's wise to hold off on big purchases until the situation becomes more stable. Holding off on non-essential purchases ensures that you won't drain your savings or emergency fund. Instead, focus on using your available funds for things that truly matter, like savings, investments, or paying down existing debts. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy life or indulge in small pleasures, but delaying larger purchases can help you preserve financial stability and flexibility. Plus, by being more mindful of your spending, you create room for growth in other areas of your finances. If the market becomes more volatile, you'll be glad you made the choice to save rather than splurge. 5. Track your spending. In times of financial uncertainty, Tracking your spending is more important than ever. It's easy to lose track of where your money is going, especially when your income or expenses fluctuate. Many people spend hundreds of dollars every month on unnecessary subscriptions, impulse purchases, or eating out. To avoid wasting money, it's essential to keep an eye on your expenses and assess where you can cut back. Start by documenting every single expense for at least a month. This will help you identify spending patterns and allow you to create a budget based on your actual needs and goals. Once you track your expenses, allocate your money wisely by setting priorities. Ensure that you're putting money toward essentials like housing, utilities, debt repayment, and saving for the future. By tracking your spending, you'll gain a clearer understanding of your finances, helping you make smarter choices and avoid unnecessary expenses that could eat into your savings. 6. Emphasize the long-term outlook. In times of uncertainty, it's easy to focus on the short term. The immediate drop in your portfolio, your job security, or rising costs. But focusing solely on the current moment can lead to poor decision-making and unnecessary panic. The reality is that economic shifts are temporary, and most of the time, they do not last. When you zoom out and focus on the long-term outlook, you will realize that economic fluctuations are just a small part of a much larger picture. While it's natural to feel anxious about the present, reminding yourself of the bigger, long-term financial picture can help calm your nerves and refocus your energy on what really matters. Historically, markets recover over time, and wealth building happens through steady, patient decisions, not emotional reactions to short-term dips. By focusing on long-term growth and staying disciplined, you'll better weather any storms that come your way. 7. Don't get sucked into the news cycle. The media is filled with sensational headlines and reports that can cause unnecessary anxiety. Too much news consumption can distort reality, making you feel like the world is falling apart when in reality, things might not be as bad as they seem. Constant news updates about market crashes, political upheavals, and global issues can overwhelm your mental state and influence your financial decisions. To protect your peace and your wallet, limit the amount of news you consume. Focus on getting your information from trusted sources and avoid sensational headlines that could make you react impulsively. By filtering out unnecessary noise, you can maintain a clear mind, which is essential when making sound financial decisions. Protect your mental health and stay focused on your financial goals without getting caught up in panic-driven decisions based on the latest headlines. 8. Focus on what you can control. Uncertainty can make us feel powerless, but the truth is you control more than you think. While you can't control the economy, the stock market, or global events, you can control your personal finances, your savings habits, and your investments. The key is to focus on what you can control and avoid wasting energy on things beyond your reach. Managing your emotions, sticking to your budget, and tracking your expenses are all things within your control. This focus on personal responsibility will help you stay grounded, even when the world around you feels unstable. Taking control of your finances means you can weather uncertainty and take proactive steps toward building wealth without getting caught up in worry. By focusing on your own actions, you'll be more empowered to navigate any challenges that come your way. To wrap it up, preparing for uncertain times comes down to controlling what you can. Keep your investments intact and avoid panic selling. Protect your emergency fund, and don't fall for impulsive decisions, even if things seem like a great deal. Be mindful of big purchases. Track your spending and focus on the long term rather than short-term market swings. Filter out the noise from the news and concentrate on what you can control in your financial future. If these tips have helped, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more financial advice. Let us know in the comments which move you'll take first to secure your financial future. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.